Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out the Castaway by Lovebites. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I could not do this without you. So folks, I think one of the biggest surprises of 2025 for me was seeing Lovebites live. You know, I was familiar with their music and I was familiar with, I've seen their videos and whatnot, and I enjoyed their videos. But seeing them live took it to a whole nother level. When you see them live and you just see the sheer energy that they bring and the fact that they just look like they're having the time of their lives and they're just so cognizant of the people in the room, I had, really kind of a front row seat to them, and it was just great to see how they interacted with the crowd and whatnot. And it was just such a fun experience. And so they definitely made me a bigger fan in 2025 after seeing them live. And as luck would have it, they're ready to drop some new music. And so as far as I know, this is new music. Some of the bands seem to drop stuff and I think it's new, but fans in the comments will tell me that, oh no, this is actually 10 years old. They're just re-upping it or something along those lines. I do believe this is new music, and I do believe it's for like a new album coming out, but I really don't know for sure. So don't kill me in the comments. Just give me the real details if you happen to know. But either way, it's new to me. And so this is the Castaway by Lovebites. Before we get to Asami, I just want to say I love the dual guitar. I love any kind of dual guitars, which are just fantastic. But there's something about like Haruna's drumming that just gets me every time. Like, she is just a powerhouse behind the drums. It's like she just does not stop. It's just so I just love the drums, and you kind of have to, like, I was just, the whole time the intro was happening, I'm sitting there going, when is Haruna going to come in? When is Haruna going to come in? And then she just kicks right in, and it's like, yes. So I love Haruna's drumming, as you guys may know.
Flowing against me, but at night, my heart
I should bring this up, and this is just in between. It's just when we see the awesome bass like this. This is one of the reasons, and I should say this from their show, that inspired me to start thinking about possibly learning an instrument. And so this year, one of my goals is to learn to play the bass. And so I will say this is one of the reasons why maybe this year, if you see me focusing on the bass a little bit more, it's because in my private life, I am going to start taking lessons this year to, hopefully be able to play the bass. So at least I can say I can play one instrument. And so, so super excited about that. And I know I just ruined the song because I'm talking about me, but anyway, I just wanted to highlight, I'll rewind a little bit, but I wanted to highlight, I love the bass. What I love about Lovebites is when you see them live, they give opportunity for each member to shine. And this is just sheer case example, which I just totally love. Okay, well there you have it, folks. That was the Castaway by Lovebites, and man, it just takes me back to that show, and just the sheer those ladies are just powerhouses of their instruments, and they're just so good as far as like I said, the dueling guitars. Every member is great at what they do, and it's just fantastic. And I mentioned in my reaction to the review to the concert how Asami in the beginning, I was kind of thrown off by the vocals when I first heard Lovebites, strictly because I know there's like the translation from Japanese to English doesn't sometimes come off, right in my ears. And I wasn't sure. I kept thinking like, man, if they had another vocalist, they would be amazing, all this kind of good stuff. But then having seen them, I realized, or I came to the realization that Asami is literally the perfect lead singer for them. And I've gained much more respect for the lead vocals. So I will say, if you're having any of the issues like I had, absolutely go see them live, and I guarantee you it'll change your opinion and you'll have a different respect for Asami and her vocals. But the band alone, they're just fantastic. What more can I say? They're so talented. And so once again, if you're on the fence or whatever and they're coming to your area, absolutely go see them live and you will not be disappointed. So anyway, I really enjoyed this song, and once again, it let each member shine on what they do, and that's all I can ask for. So let me know your thoughts, folks. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.